So welcome to yet another fascinating session of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubro, and friends, in today's video you're gonna get some super English idioms. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video carefully to learn all the super English idioms I'm gonna discuss today. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Friends, welcome back once again to this fascinating session on super English idioms, and as I have promised, in today's video you're gonna get some super English idioms. So without further delay, let's get started with today's super English idioms. So friends, the first super English idiom I'm gonna discuss is on your screen. It is easier said than done. Let me repeat, it is easier said than done. It means something that is easy to suggest but much more difficult to make it happen. So that's called easier said than done. Something which you say very easily but it's very difficult to make it happen is called easier said than done. So as you see the example, why don't you ask your boss to give you some advance? That is easier said than done. That means it can be said easily but it's too difficult to do or convince my boss or ask my boss to give some advance. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we will dive into the next one, that is give it a whirl. Let me repeat, it's give it a whirl. Give it a whirl means to try something for the first time. When you try something for the first time and you haven't done it before, that's called give it a whirl. So as you see the example, I have never tried river rafting, but I'm prepared to give it a whirl. So that means I'm ready to try it. I'm ready to try it perhaps for the first time. I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we are going to dive into the next one. Next super English idiom is in the fast lane. Let me repeat, in the fast lane. It means a life filled with excitement and maybe that is dangerous, with dangerous experiences, is called in the fast lane. As you see the example, Tom's father lived his life in the fast lane. That means his father's life in fact was quite exciting, filled with excitement. So up next we will dive into the next one, that is lose your marbles. Let me repeat, it's lose your marbles. It is another way of saying to go crazy or to become insane. It's called lose your marbles. So as you see the example, she lost her marbles after missing the flight. That means she became crazy. She went crazy or insane. Up next we will dive into the next one, that is plain as day. Let me repeat, it's plain as day. It means very obvious, something that is quite clear. So that's called plain as day. As you see the example, it's plain as day that you must get a new job before you can quit your present job. That means it is obvious, it is very obvious or quite clear that you must get a new job before you can quit your present job. I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we will dive into the next one, that is draw the line. Draw the line means to stop or to put a limit on what you will do or allow to happen. So that's called to draw the line. So let me show you how to use it. Now I draw the line at speaking in front of so many people. Let me repeat the example once again. Now I draw the line at speaking in front of so many people. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we will dive into the last super English idiom for today, that is 24/7. Let me repeat, it's 24/7 or 24/7. That means 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That means all the time, constantly. It's called 24/7. This is a very smart and super idiom. As you see the example, my little brother irritates me 24/7 or 24/7. That means he irritates me all the time. So like this way you can use this 24/7. So friends, I'm quite sure you have understood. So please go through all the super English idioms I have discussed, and please go through all the examples and make sentences and comment below. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait, immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos, and please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.